Our Coptic Orthodox Church hosted in the past few days a meeting between the three patriarchs of the three Oriental Orthodox churches residing in the Middle East. It is a journey begun by our Coptic Orthodox Church and continues to sponsor it regularly to unify the Orthodox voice throughout the whole world. The sister Oriental Orthodox churches are the Coptic, the Syriac, the Armenian, the Ethiopian, the Eritrean, and the Indian. In the past few days, the Oriental Orthodox churches in the Middle East met. They are the Coptic Orthodox Church headed by His Holiness Pope Tawadros II, the Syriac Orthodox Church headed by His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius Aphrem II, and the Armenian Orthodox Church in the Sea of Cilicia headed by His Holiness Catholicos Aram I, Catholicos of the Armenians of the Great House of Cilicia in Anatolia's Lebanon. Our relationship with the Syriac Church is deep. Saint Peter the Apostle founded the church in Antioch in the year 37 AD, and the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch. Our relationship is strong. On Wednesday, June 26, 1968, His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius III participated with His Holiness Pope Kyrillos VI in the inauguration of St. Mark Cathedral in Abbasiyya. Also, His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius III attended the enthronement of the late His Holiness Pope Shenouda III on November 14, 1971. His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius was attended the enthronement of His Holiness Pope Tawadros II on November 18, 2012. In March 2014, His Holiness Pope Tawadros II attended the funeral of His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius was Patriarch of Antioch and all the East, and the supreme head of the Syriac Orthodox Church in Beirut. As for the Armenian Church, Christianity spread there from the 1st century AD, as both apostles, Saint Thaddeus and Bartholomew, preached there. Our relationship with the Armenian Church is not new. It has a long history. Our Coptic Church remembers Saint Gregory the Armenian in its liturgies and reads the story of Saint Respime in Synaxarium. His Holiness Patriarch Ignatius was and His Holiness Catholicos Aram I participated in the international celebration of the 40th anniversary of the enthronement of His Holiness Pope Shenouda III with patriarchs of the Orthodox churches in November 2011. As for this year's meeting, it's not the first. The meetings of the heads of the Oriental Orthodox churches who reside in the Middle East began in the year 1998. During the papacy of the late His Holiness Pope Shenouda III, over 10 years during his papacy, an annual meeting was held from 1998 to 2007. Under the leadership of His Holiness Pope Tawadros II, the first meeting with the heads of the Oriental Orthodox churches in the Middle East was held in 2015, which was the 11th meeting of the Orthodox churches in the Middle East. The 12th meeting between the patriarchs of the Oriental Orthodox churches in the Middle East was in 2018 in Lebanon, where a joint liturgy was held, in which His Holiness Pope Tawadros II prayed alongside His Holiness Ignatius Aphrem II and His Holiness Catholicos Aram I. His Holiness Pope Tawadros II also participated in the prayers of the consecration of Saint Severus Church in Lebanon and presented the relics of Saint Severus of Antioch, known as the Crown of the Syriacs, on the occasion of the inauguration of his church at the new patriarchal headquarters of the Syriac Orthodox Church in the Atshana area in Lebanon. The 13th meeting was in 2022 at the Logos Center for Conferences at the Papal Residence in the Monastery of Saint Bishoy in Wadi al-Natrun. The 14th meeting of the heads of the Oriental Orthodox churches in the Middle East was held in Cairo in the year 2024. This year's meeting is the 15th. The three patriarchs celebrated the liturgy at the altar of St. Mark Cathedral in Abbasiyya, Egypt, expressing our one faith. And together with the delegations of the three churches, they studied in love the decisions of the Council of Nicaea and its importance over 17 centuries of time. They celebrated together the great saint, Pope Athanasius the Apostolic, the defender of the faith. We pray that God bless His Church in every time and place and raise the Orthodox voice throughout the world.